Welcome to the Average Rook. We're playing Quest for Glory 2, Trial by Fire, the second game in the Quest for Glory series. The last game was an adventure in Spielberg. This game is an adventure in Shapir. At the end of the last series, I had some trouble trying to make a save file for the hero to export and import. Apparently, all you have to do is just create a name for it, and then it shows up in the folder for Quest for Glory 1. And then all you have to do is take that file, copy it over to the Quest for Glory 2 folder, and then you are able to import it like so. So I just called mine Hero, and character is successfully imported. All right, so I've got all the stats here, but my goal in a few minutes is to buff all of these to 200. 200 is the maximum that you can have in this particular game. Rook is fine. So you start in the Kata Inn. Is it not amazing how quickly we have set up this inn? The Kata's tail is already the center of Shapir's entertainment. Where else can you watch Shima dance? You know you will always have a place to stay and fine food to eat in Shapir. Shamin, Shima, and I cannot thank you enough for helping us recover our stolen treasure. It is good to be back home, even though I have had troubling news. My old friend, Aris al-Din, the Emir of Razir, is missing. He was a good man, but not as wise as I. So Razir is actually the sister city of Shapir. Ah, but you have not even seen our beautiful Shapir, and already I speak of problems. You need to go out, explore, and discover why this is indeed a land of enchantment. So while you're here, greet Abdullah. Good day, my fine friend. I trust you are finding your stay in Shapir interesting. There is always so much to see and do here. Ask about Shapir. The land of Shapir may be plagued with elementals and genies, but this city will ever stand as long as there are heroes such as yourself. Let's say greet. I'm not sure if we're close enough, but greet Shamin. No, it doesn't work. Damn it. Okay, so while we're here, order food. Shema will be with you shortly with one of her splendid meals. Here is your morning meal of warm bread and honeyed butter, fresh fruit, and tea, just as you prefer. Thank Shima. Always thank her. It's a good idea to do. You are, of course, most welcome, my hero. Eat. Eat. Your breakfast is delicious. So one thing you should note about this inn in this game is that lodging is free and food is free. Because of the stuff that you did in Spielberg, it is all free. And you can have 2 meals a day. It is required to have 2 meals a day. Now, just give me a minute while I cheat. Okay, I've cheated. I've got all my stats now to 200. There's a new stat. Well, actually, there's 2 new stats. 3 maybe in this game. There's communication, which allows you to barter with the merchants here. And then there's honor, which is doing good deeds. And that is because there is one particular goal in this game, and that is to become a paladin. I'll talk about that later on, but for now we need to exit. Now I've got another checklist down. You stranger, you're just in luck. I got everything you need right here. You need the map, I got the map. You need the compass, I got the compass. You need the souvenirs of Shapir for friends and relatives. I got the best souvenirs in town. I apologize for that. Okay, there's a beggar over here. You need to give the beggar. Give centime. Musician has no need. Oh. Sorry, I forgot. We don't have the money for this town yet. We need to get our money changed. What's the matter you? You don't like a big deal when you see it? Oh, shut up, Ellie Chica. We'll talk to you later. So what we need to do is go north here. Shapir is filled with streets like this. So what we need to do is continually go up. And then we should reach the town. The town section called Fountain Plaza. So the next thing that we need to do, we need to walk downwards to the other half of Fountain Plaza. Now, all of these merchants are kata. And if you've played Dungeons and Dragons and you know about that stuff, Kata are known in Dungeons and Dragons as tabaxi. So what you need to do now is you need to go west, this way. Now, I'm going to pause this for a second because I need to tell you something. If you have bought this game via GOG or Steam, you will get manuals for this game. The manual for Quest for Glory 2 has a map of all of the streets in this game because it is incredibly confusing. I don't have the map up with me, but before I started this game, I made directions. So what we need to do is we need to get our money changed. So we need to go to the money changer, but the money changer is at an end of a city. In order to do that, let's boost our movement by 3 or 4 bits. And now, also press silly clowns. And then we need to, okay, so this is what we need to do. Oh, crap. We need to go right here. We need to go forwards. Okay, well, actually follow. We need to go left here. Then we need to follow the path 3 times. Okay, oh, shoot, I didn't want to do that. Okay, so from here, we need to go left. Then we need to follow this 7 times. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we were at it. So we have a stranger to our fair land. Welcome, traveler from afar. Come closer that you might find all that you seek here. I am Dinarzad, changer of money for Shapir. Would you like to exchange something with me? Yes, we would like to exchange money. Before we do that, I'm going to save. Now, this particular money changer, exchange gold. Hold on, gold. Now, okay, you have 200, if you have done this right in Spielberg, you would have 228 gold pieces. Through this, which I'm about to show you, we will get out of this 205 gold dinar, which we really need. You have to do this 10 coins at a time because from 50 gold and downwards, she charges 10%. So you gain, if you were to put in 50 gold pieces, you would get 45 dinar back and she would take 5 gold pieces from that. That is why I recommend have a lot of time on your hands and do 10 at a time. And now we need to boost this as much as we possibly can. So I am going to cut ahead. Now, always press F3, because that is going to bring up the last command. You're going to want to continue doing this until you have used up all of your Spielberg gold pieces. So I am going to cut ahead until I have done that. Okay, last one. When you have 8 left, just exchange the 8. You will get 7 back. Okay, we have done all of that. We should now have 205 golden dinars. If you give your fighter magic and you import, you automatically get zap. Magic users only get that unless you have given any of your characters magic, in which case you automatically get zap. But we won't need zap. So now, we have to exit this place, and we have to backtrack all the way to Fountain Plaza. So let us save here. Okay, so in order to backtrack over to the Fountain Plaza, we need to follow this about 5 to 7 times. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we need to go to that middle bit. We need to go to that middle bit. So middle right. And then follow 3 times, so that 1, 2, wait, no, continue on, 2, 3, then there should be a door in the middle that we need to go through, middle right, follow once, then middle left, there we go, and then follow this out to Fountain Plaza. Alright, let's move back to normal animation because it's gonna get a little bit complicated, so I just need to look at my notes for just a second, because we need to do a lot of things with our money. Okay. So what we need to do, let's just boost this a tiny bit. Okay, so we need to go back to Gate Plaza, which was at the beginning with the inn. We need to go back there. Let's boost this a little more. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, okay. Ali Chica's gonna talk to us again. Hey you, I got just a thing. A keychain with real Shapir brass centime on the end. Only cost you 1 dinar. That's not what we want from you, buddy, but we do want to talk to you. Greet Ali. Greetings, hero of Spielberg. Okay, considering that he's got a map in the background, ask about map. How you think you're going to find it yourself with no map? I sell you one cheap, only 1 dinar. Special edition today, says that you are here with the bigger X. Okay, we don't need that for 1 dinar, so let's bargain. Bargain map. Alright, you drive a hard bargain. I give you this and you give me 50 centimes. That's exactly what we want. Let me see if I got one. He shuffles through his things until he brings you a map. Here you go, boss. 1 map for 50 centimes. You pay for the map and put it away. You're not gonna get this, boss. Guarantee the best in town or you not get your money back. Okay, so another thing that we need from him, ask about compass. With a compass, you always know which way you're going. How many people you know knew that? I give you a compass. It only costs a dinar. Bargain. Compass. Oh, great. You drive a hard bargain. I give you this and you give me 50 centimes. Perfect. Let me see if I got one. This technically only works if you've got high communication, but you can get high communication just by talking to people and bargaining with them. You pay for the compass and put it away. You're not gonna get this, boss. Guaranteed the best in town or you not get your money back. Alright, so now that we've got money, we can go to the beggar, we can give him a centime. The musician nods and spout. Oh god. Doing voices is not good for my throat. The musician thanks you. You want to give him as much as possible. Because this is going to add to your honor and to your paladin points. In order to become a paladin in this game, you have to be judged at the very end, and you need high paladin points and you need high honor to do that. Get out of my way, you commoner. Okay, once we've got the map, press Ctrl R to open it. Anywhere you click that you've been to, you can fast travel to. Let's fast travel back to Fountain Plaza. Okay, we want to go to Scory and Slory. We're over here. We have delicious things for you to eat. Mouse-tempting falafels of fresh roasted lamb. Dates stuffed with honeyed almonds to tease your tongue. It is a certainty that you will enjoy what we sell. Greet. Greetings, hero of Spielberg. The thing we want to buy is jerky. I regret it very much, but I cannot. Oh. I don't want to talk to you. Go away. Okay, the hitboxes are incredibly annoying. Go away. Thank you. Ask about jerky. Our lizard jerky rations are very cheap, but delicious. They travel very well. Surely an adventurer gets hungry. You can get 5 meals for but a dinar. You never need be hungry again. Jerky is prepared with only the finest, most succulent rock-flattened lizards. Our special blend of preservatives lets the rich, full-bodied lizard flavor come through. Bargain. Jerky. Since you speak so convincingly, then it will cost you a centime less. No, it is not right that such a speech be rewarded so little. It should be 20 centimes less. 20 centimes? Do you wish to simply give away our food? 5 centimes. 10 centimes for such a hero. Very well. For you, we will make a special price. It will cost you 10 centimes less than our normal price. May you be much the better for it. May it please you well. Put the rations away in your pack. Okay, so one thing I want to say. This game was made by Laurie and Corey Cole, husband and wife duo. And they've put themselves into this game by calling those kata Scory and Slory. We need to enter the nearby apothecary, which is toss your pots for sale, earthenware pots and brightly colored glazes. I have the pot, you have long sword. Yeah, but I don't need it. So the apothecary is right here. Alright, greet. Please offend you 1,000 pardons, but I do not understand. Ah, I did not notice you come in. This is the apothecary, where one can buy many wondrous pills and oils. I am Herrick. If you need something, just let me know. Ask about potions. I do not usually make potions unless they are special orders. I make pills that do wonderful things. However, I do have a recipe for a dispel potion. We will ask that later, but first ask about pills. We need to ask for every single bit. I have the following pills for sale. Vigor pills for 5 dinars, healing pills for 10 dinars, poison cure for 12, mana pills for 15. Take 1 pill with water and get plenty of rest. Ask about vigor pills. Vigor pills aid in iron blood restorative and act as quick picker-uppers in time of stress. The bargain? Vigor pills. Because you are such a fine person, for you I will make a special deal. I will sell you 3 doses of pills at regular price and throw in a 4th dose free of charge. Pay for the vigor pills and put them away. There is a special money-back guarantee with every pill I sell. If you die because of a pill, I will gladly refund your money. How nice of you. Alright, so how much? We've got plenty, and we've got plenty of weight to carry, so let's bargain healing pills. I will sell you 3 doses of pills at a regular price and throw in a 4th dose free of charge. Do this for all of them. Bargain poison cure pills. Bargain mana pills. Okay, how much money do we have left now? We have 161. We have plenty, most likely, for what we need to do. And if not, I will just cheat myself some more money. So now we need to ask about oils. I sell oil for filling lamps and for quieting squeaky hinges. A small container of oil costs 20 centimes. We don't necessarily need that yet. No, we do not. Ask about incense. This incense is made from the finest frankincense, which should attract the flame as the moth is attracted to it. Ask about fire. Watch this. You get a little effect. For 3 puzzle points. See how the flame reacts to incense? Fire is attracted to the things it burns because it is very vain. You know, incense would make quite a lure for fire elemental. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. Let it be known that I don't really talk too much. Especially in a high register, because it ruins my voice too much. All that coughing has ruined my voice beforehand, but this just makes it a little bit worse. So I've put a buttermenthol in my mouth. So let's continue on. One other thing that we need to ask about is Earth. Watch this. See how the Earth is consumed by the flames? Pretty amazing, isn't it? I'm sure there's a lesson to be learned from this, although I don't quite know what that might be. Now I must get back to my work. If you see something which interests you, let me know. I think that is it. No. Ask about ask about Dispel Potion. Because he mentioned Dispel before. Ask about Dispel Potion. A potion to break enchantments? I know of one in which the victim drinks the potion and the spell ends. It is a pity that I do not have any of the potion made up. I have most of the ingredients, though. If you can find the ingredients I am missing, then I can make some Dispel Potions for you. To make a Dispel Potion, I will need the feather of a griffin, and, let me think. That may be a problem. I need the Fruit of Compassion. Ask about ingredients. I am always out of scorpion venom to make a poison cure pills, and ghoul claws for my experiments. I will pay 20 dinars for the tail of a scorpion, and 15 dinars for the claws of a ghoul. Those are monsters that we can kill when we exit the place. So now we need to exit the, because we don't have anything more to do here. We need to exit the apothecary. Yes. We need to exit the apothecary. We don't need it. Alright, hello. We need to exit this. And we need to enter that door over there, which has an eye on it. And just like the last game, this leads to the magic shop, where we meet this interesting character. Narak Said, aloha oe. Well, come on in. Gesundheit. Pleased to meet you, and I mean to please you. Welcome to my little shop of wonders. Wonder what shop it is? It's magic, of course. I'm Keep On Laughing, proprietor. You must be noble cause. Proud to know you, Mr. Cause. Shapir always hopes for heroes. It's sad, Dad, but if you need to climb the sublime, you need a rope, dope. I happen to have a magic rope for sale, direct from some Hindu who did the best he can do. You don't need the rope because it's for thieves. Hello, sailor, new in town, so how you doing, Bruin? Had any witty conversation? Been chanting with the enchantress yet? Need to ask about those. Seen all the sights, Justin? Or just citing all the scenes? Sell you a spell now? Yeah, he's a jokester in case you can't tell. So what we need to ask about spells. I'm a little low on spells in stock, but I do have scrolls of detect magic for a negligible 10 dinars, trigger for only 15, force bolt for a measly 20, levitate for a mere 30 dinars, and Erasmus razzle dazzle for a paltry 25. We do need the force bolt and the levitate, which we will probably buy now. Let's see how much we do have. So 1, 5 for 3, 2, 11. Do we need to buy anything else? Let me just check my notes for a second. We have just enough for what we need to do. So let us do it. So what we need to do is we need to bargain. Wait, can we bargain? We can. Okay, first bargain. Force bolt. Ooh, smooth talking, dude. You got the gift of gab, Tab. Tell you what I'm gonna do. Seeing as you being a hero and all, I'll reduce the price by 10 whole simoleons. Dinars, that is. Dough, Flo, Shapir, Buccaneer. Now let me see that where I last saw it. I'll have to look for it in the back room. I'll be back in a flash with the stash, Nash. He's a master of the air, you know. You found it? Silly me, I had it here the whole time. Ah, thanks. Abracadabra and didgeridoo. Didgeridoo, make the thing appear for you. Here you go, Joe. Hope you're happy, Pappy. Nice. Now, bargain, levitate. Ooh, smooth talking, dude. You got the gift of gab, Tab. Reduce the price by 10 whole simoleons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make it snappy and bring it here. Here you go, Joe. Hope you're happy, Pappy. Yeah, he's got a lot of things in his joke shop, he does. Okay, now that we've bought those, we can ask... Oh, crap. Ask about... Air. Air, it's everywhere. Way down here and way up there. In your bed and in my head and going anywhere it's led, dunderhead. Okay, ask about air elemental. If you're led to be head and airhead, don't let him lead the chase. Glue his shoes with goo, Blue, and throw mud in his face. It's fair to snare the air there, then put him in his place. Okay, ask about... He mentioned the Enchantress and WIT. We need to ask about this. Ask about... Enchantress. Auntie Azizi lives off the east end of Shmali Charik. Mind your P's and Q's when you are there, or she might send you know where. Ask about WIT. If you want to be witty, then search in the city, the nitty-gritty to this ditty. You need magic to find it. 'Twas designed by committee. Alright, I think that's all we need to ask. There's one thing we need to ask him, but we'll wait until, let's see the time of day. Mid-afternoon, okay. We need to hurry up a tiny bit. There's one thing we need to ask him, but we can do that a little later on. So we need to read the map. Magic map only works in the streets and plazas of Shapir. Seriously? Okay, so, I think this is the exit. We need to exit out of here. If you need to know some knowledge about the magic way, then go and see Aziza, who will enchant you if you stay. Watch out, she's testy though. So long, farewell, auf wie the same. Goodbye, see you real soon, Effendi cause I like you. 1,000 pardons, Effendi. Alright, so now that we're out, we need to go. So there's a lot of things that we need to do, and you can do it between day 1 and day 3. One thing you need to know about this game is that it has a slightly strict time limit. So now we need to map travel to the Fighters Plaza. Oh look, there's a lion tour of some sort. Great. It is good to see you, young hero. A nice day to be adventuring. Ask about monsters. There are many monsters out on the desert. They are all easy to avoid if you simply do not go out in the desert to look for them. And now we need to ask about, and this is the important goal. This is the only way you're going to get it. Ask about Paladin. The way of the Paladin is to seek to know that which truly is. The Paladin strives to learn his own inner nature and that of others. The Paladin does whatever needs to be done to bring light to the world. Not for glory, not for gain. The Paladin becomes a Paladin because it is his will. In order to become a Paladin, you need to ask about that. So now we need to enter the guild hall. And look, there's a person there. Ah, the hero of the Katas. You have some reputation already to hear merchants talk. If you are as good as they say you are, then you must be plenty good. I am Uhura. I am honored you visit here. So she is basically the guild master, and she is Uhura's. She is Rakish's wife, I think. Ask about, or maybe I'm just completely mixed up. Ask about Uhura. My name be Uhura. It means freedom in my people's voice. Ask about Rakish. Rakish be very fine warrior. He knows to be gallant and gentle and kind too. Very wise, very strong, but his leg be plenty bad. I hurt him all the time. Ask about Baby. Simba means lion in my language. Rakish say he sounds like a lion cub when he cries. Ask about monsters. Many monsters live in the desert. You be going there, you need to watch for jackalmen and ghouls at night. During day, you find brigands. Scorpions and pterosauruses, always a problem. Ask about Bort. There be jobs, plenty rewards for good adventurers. There be many more before I come here, but I be taking care of Simba too much now for jobs. Alright, look at Bort. Alright, need to click on all of these. Alright, this. There will be given to the one who restores the Emir Aros al-Din to his rightful place in the palace at Vizier the sum of 1,000 dinars by order of the Sultan Harun al-Rashid. He who is willing to brave the desert should seek Harik Attar in his shop and the sign of the mortar and pestle by the fountain. That one shall find rewards for his courage. There is needed for a spell of great power the whirling part of a dervish. Inquire at the magic shop, keep on laughing, proprietor. The way of the paladin, to seek, to learn, to do. Those who do service to the city and land of Shapir shall know the rewards of goodness, by order of the Sultan Harun al-Rashid. Alright, so we've looked at that. While we're here, we need to look at what appears to be a log. Look at log. The book is for visiting adventurers to sign. Sign log. You sign your name in the book. Alright, how are we doing for time? Sunset approaches on day 1. That'll be the place to see just how good a fighter you are. I get tired of not using spear and shield for so long. You and I will go check out skills there. No magic though, I don't do magic. While we're here, we can do some practice. Alright, so if you watch my actions move before I do. Brigands in the desert, better watch out for you. They be in big trouble. Alright, so that was good practice. How are we doing for the character sheet? Okay, sunset is approaching. While here we sign exit and enter each web. Okay, before we do anything. Okay. There's a little thing that we need to do while we are here. So I believe we need to head south from the guild hall. And we need to enter this weapon shop over here. Okay, we need to hurry this up a little bit. I am Ishwar, and this is my weapon shop. I make the best swords and daggers. What do you want? Ask about, fine sword. You need my sword? A guy like you needs all the help you can get. It will only cost you 100 dinars when you trade in your own sword. Buy fine sword. There's no point in bargaining with this guy because it doesn't work. You pay for the fine sword and put it away. Having traded in your old sword and paid 100 dinars, you now have one of Isur's swords. For all his bragging, he does make a fine weapon. Ask about... wrestling. It takes real muscle to be good at arm wrestling. I'm the best. If you want to prove it, let me know and I'll be glad to wrestle you. So we're gonna arm wrestle. To arm wrestle, you need... You want to wrestle, eh? You need high strength for this. Just to make it worth my while to put you in your place, why don't we make a little wager, say 1 dinar. Put down your money and we'll play. Wager, dinar? Alright, so you need to press the left arrow. You need to apply pressure, and then attempt to slam by pressing the escape bar. Alright. Come on. You need to press this, you can feel Isa weakening from the great effort. Alright. Anyone can get lucky, here's your dough. Ask about... We need to ask about bellows. The bellows is a sign of my trade, what about it? Take? Bellows? You have shown yourself worthy by defeating me at arm wrestling. Let me get them for you. He gets the bellows down for you and tosses them to you. Alright. Now, hopefully we can actually... Oh, we actually have to exit the weapons shop in order to do this every single time. Alright, so, I can't exactly... Okay, there we go. Alright, so what's the time now? The time of day is sunset approaches. There's the kind of things that we need to do, but we can probably save them for the next day, really. Yeah, we kind of need to, do a thing. So, what we need to do is we need to go back to, the magic shop, and we need to ask about Whirl. So let's go back to the guy. Hello, Bonejaw. Hi, guy. Set a spell. Take your shoes off. What may I do to you? I see by your outfit that you know some magic. You see by my outfit that I know some too. We can see by our outfits that we both know magic. I guess that we too must eschew the hoodoo. Ask about Whirl. Notice my note, mister? It is dervish for the whirl of a dervish. I will pay 1,500 centimes, in dinars of course, for such a thing, which is just basically 15 dinars. It's 100 centimes to a dinar. All you have to do is find it. Alright, that's all we need to ask. So now we need to quickly exit out of here. Dawdle, dawdle, dawdle long. Bonsoir, sir. After a while, crocodile. Ugh. Your jokes aren't that great. Alright. So now we need to map travel over to the Gates Plaza, not to the Caddis Tail. Oh. I'm guessing night has approached. The night is still young. Alright, so now we need to enter the inn. Wait, actually, we should be able to, Caddis Tail Inn. It is hoped you enjoy your first sights of our beautiful city of Shapir. We did. Let's go over here and sit down. Alright, we didn't do what I wanted to do, unfortunately, but that's fine. Tonight's meal is honeyed lamb with almonds and curried chicken. It is hoped that you will enjoy yourself. Thank Shima. You are, of course, most welcome, my hero. Eat. You have a wonderful meal. There are numerous salads, the 2 main courses, fruit, hot mint tea, dessert, and all the bread you could want. You feel stuffed and content. Fortunately, your strenuous regimen as a hero prevents you from looking as rotund as Abdullah. Greet. Abdullah? Good day, my fine. There's always so much to do and see here. Okay. So since it's nighttime, let us sleep it off. Your room awaits you just off the passage behind me. You will have a place to stay here as long as you wish to be our guest. So I suppose we just have to walk behind the scenes in order to get to it? Yep. Until dawn. The night is still young on day 1. How do you wish to sleep? Until dawn. You awaken much refreshed. Welcome, hero. Greet. Shamin. We are most honored by your presence at our inn, hero of Spielberg. Alright, let's sit down, get our meal, and considering that it's 43 minutes, I should probably do another episode. There's a lot of stuff that we have to do, but it's going to be a lot of days. But some of the days will actually be a little bit quick, so we should be fine. So sit. It would please me if you would come to my dance this evening. Of course we will. You are, of course, most welcome, my hero. Eat. Your breakfast is delicious. Stand. Alright. So we'll probably stop this episode here. Next episode, we have a lot more to do. Now, as I said before, there's a lot of stuff which you can split between day 1, day 2, and day 3. But day 3 is the absolute max that you're able to do stuff. And then day 4 is when it really starts getting a little heavy. So, thank you so much for stumbling onto one of the most average gaming channels out there. Like and subscribe for more if you enjoyed the video. And check out the corresponding playlist over there for more Quest for Glory episodes. I'm the Average Rook. See you soon. And thanks so much for watching.